Hey, you watching on YouTube. Thanks for watching my video. If you want to help me out, you should totally hit that like button and maybe even subscribe. But if you want to skip right to the game, there's a timestamp down in the description. I'm going to play some music and banter with my chat for a little bit, and if that sounds like fun, go ahead and hang around. But otherwise, go ahead and skip right to the game. That's totally fine. If you want to hang out live sometime, you should check out my Twitch channel. The link for that is also down in that description. All right, I'm going to play a little bit of music, and I'll be right back. Thanks. Welcome in. All right, let's get right to the game. I'm not going to read any of that scroll. And I hate corn. I hate it. It's the worst vegetable. It's disgusting. I hate songs about corn. And I'm not greeting anybody. I was reading this. I was reading this before I got in. I was getting roasted and I hadn't even started yet. I see how it is. Leave you guys alone for a couple minutes and everybody goes nuts. He's sick. He's not sick. No, I'm glad you guys are here. For Paleo, Jerkface Loitering, welcome in. Gold Dragon Sunset, welcome in. I'm glad you're all here. How you guys doing? Don't lump me in with that. Fair point, Gold Dragon. weren't being roasted, but anticipating your reactions, predicting. I know, no, I was looking at that. I saw Perpalio's. Oh, every time he can sing about corn and reference the corn song. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Betting on what I would say. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Almost like I'm predictable. No,
This is
no,
good
I get it.
news.
I
We
get
can
it.
finally do. We can be bees.
Luring says, I saw things a man should never see today. Aside from that, fine. I'm tempted to ask what they are because I am very curious. I'm also wondering if I'm going to regret asking, but I don't tend to learn my lessons. So, loitering, what things did you see today that should not be seen by any man? Jerkface, we need a corn kid emote. Uh, that would be adorable. I will seriously consider it. It was in chat? Oh, okay. Let's see what we got. Tater tots? That is pretty scary. No. Um, oh. 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 Well, I mean, it's the way it goes. 6 seconds ads. Blech. 6 second ads is not too bad. But yeah, no, I mean more isopods, right? Oh no, 95 seconds for poor Perpalio. Wow. All right, let's talk about him while he's not here. No. Um, but yeah, no, I was having a blast with the isopod game. That was so much fun. I'm glad that they have the skin choices that they do. That was really cool. I'll definitely come back to that next Monday. But yeah, let's see. I don't know if I should wait for Propellia or not. I don't think I will, only because what I'm about to do is just boot up the game. So I'll go do that while he's on his way. I don't think he'll miss anything just having game boot up. But it's Skate Story, and I have a feeling we're getting close to the end. If I finish it, I'll have to figure out something else to fill in a little bit of time. And I'm debating how I want to do that. However, I shouldn't get ahead of myself because knowing my luck, even if I do get up to the end, I might get stuck on that last boss. Who knows? There we go. No, when I was a little kid, I used to be obsessed with pill bugs. I would just absolutely like go out of my way to find them and pick them up and put them in I'd like put them in little containers and keep them for a couple hours and then let them back. Pill bugs and wood lice. A lot of fun to play with. Lori, I washed the pot, had the water up to a boil, and turns out the corn went bad. Oh no! Uh, so I've done that too. If it makes you feel any better, I have got the water heating up, and then I go out and I start shucking the corn, and then it's like, oh, ew, this is completely rotten. It totally sucks. I'm sorry. All right, let me know if I need to adjust the volume at all. The moon was hard to reach. Oh, that's right, we're on a boss fight. It was made of evasion, pretension, avoidance. The yellow haze from the tombs clouded the way forward. Craft dinner time, I guess, says loitering. Craft isn't bad. That's right. Alright, guys, can Poe remember how to play the game? Okay, excuse me. Come back here. Oh, here we go. Have I mentioned that I like the music in this? I feel like I've said that once or twice. Try that again. Oh, there we go. That was close. Oh, that's right. This one I have to hold really hard to the left, even when it feels like I shouldn't be. Nope. Those little edges in this game, man, kill. Oh, that was almost really cool. Emphasis on almost. Oh, so close. This one's a tough one because you gotta get like speed for the first jump and then you have to kind of slow down for the other two. Oh, alright. There we go. Here we go, here we go. I know we're coming up on the end, like, in terms of, like, time, but I actually feel a little bit better about this one. Like, maybe I might just be able to pull it off. Because I kind of suspect this is the final area of this. And if it isn't, and I have to try again, I at least feel like I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with it. Alright, let's see how it goes, guys. Skater found the moon on its side, like a big pizza pie. I don't want to say it. I really want to, but I also don't. Bells hung from the mirage. Wearing a stream legend, or is that just me? Let me see if I'm dropping frames. Ooh, no, it's not you. We're dropping a lot of frames. Lording, you got it. That's amore. Hmm. Okay, so let me see really quick. Let's do a quick speed test and make sure that everything looks sane. Probably okay. Thank goodness I thought I was going crazy. Yeah, no, it's not you. Okay, gonna do my good old-fashioned Ookla speed test, and let's see how we do. All right, so download doesn't really matter, but download looks fine. Very low latency. And my upload is not as good as it normally is, but could be because of the stream too. I'm still getting over half a gigabit on my upload, so that seems pretty good. All right, guys. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me try restarting the stream and see if that fixes it. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Restart the stream. Let's see what happens. Oh no. Okay. All right. Wow. That's still pretty bad. Are we stabilizing? No. Weird. Okay. Well, let me try a quick computer reboot and a network reboot. We'll see if that is better. All right. I know there's a lag in between what I'm saying and Twitch, so hopefully you guys heard me, but I'm going to do a quick computer reboot. I'm going to try rebooting my network, and then I'll try starting stream back up, and we'll see if it's any better. So I will be back in a couple minutes. Okay. So far, so good. Hey guys, can you hear me? Did a little reboot. No more dropped frames, so I don't know if that was my computer being weird or if that was my router being weird, but let me know if it does it again, because then it could mean ISP. So, for Paleo, it's my big nose taking up a bunch of bandwidth. Oh no. Jerkface, I agree. The nose broke the stream. Knew it was bad news. And Perpalio knows it. Oh no. Loitering, nobody knows until it's too late. Jerkface, I like this guy. He has no nose. I know, I love that little Parnas emote. That's so cute. One of my favorites. Jerkface, Steven is trying to force me to eat some of his food because he made too much, but I already ate dinner. Told him he's on his own, but he looks scared to eat all the food he made. There we go. All right, here we go. There we go. Lawyering. First you deny me help, then you shame me in a public forum. I'll never forgive you for this. Wait, the moon said. I'm not ready to be eaten. The false sun shook and laughed. Mirages broke into iridescent shards like the skater. Oh, oops. Oh, I did it again, chat. Right into the hole. Oh, well that was a cool one. I wasn't even expecting that. There we go. False Sun smiled. The eternal night cannot end. Demons watched from faraway bridges, unworried they enjoyed their false heavens. The false heavens rumbled. Skater cracked the sky. The haze broke clear. Skater danced with the false suns across the false heavens. Demons on the bridge saw the brilliant slices of light. Ooh, 90-second ads. Well, I will wait. Oh, and the music is very loud. I will adjust that down. But I'll wait for folks to get back. One nice thing about, not that anyone's going to hear about what I'm about to say, but that's okay. One nice thing about the new monitor that I'm getting is it's a 4K one, which should afford a lot more real estate for this. Probably, I don't know, that's pretty expensive. How rich do you think I am? Oh, I missed out. Oh, wow. I've been missing chat. I've been focusing on the game too much. All right, I'll wait till people are back and then I'll catch up on chat. Welcome back. I'll give just a moment still. But oh, and it's a perfect opportunity to stretch. Mm. All right. So let me catch up on chat real quick and then we'll continue on. Um, so hyper focused on the game. Moon, I'm not ready to be eaten. Don't eat the moon. Lowering refresh if y'all haven't. Jerkface, I thought that was you. Propelio, I thought it was a sloth. Swifty, hello everyone. Hi Swifty, how you doing? Jerkface, you can have multiple outfits. Lowering the music is very loud. Yeah, I've adjusted it down. Let me know if I need to again. Propelio, that looks pretty expensive. How rich do you think I am? Son, this is not time. It's not time, Gobby. Hi, son. How you doing? Swifty, I yearn for the weekend. You and me both. Son, your boy got off a day or two. Or just got off day two, rather. I can read, really, I can. Well, I'm glad you're off work. Welcome in. All right, guys. We'll go ahead and resume. And please, loitering, let me know if it is too loud. It might still be, I'm kind of looking at the audio mixer. But if it is, just, let me know. Better now, I think we can hear you. Perfect. Sun waiting to get picked up. All right. Pure momentum pierced the false sun's crystal shell. Drank a whole water bottle again. Very good. Hydration is important. I'm trying to get better about doing that myself. And thank you for the support, son. 65 streams. That's awesome. Who would trust me? I can't blame you. The underworld is all you have. Truth? You want the truth? Fine. I'll show you the truth. I know the truth, the moon chirped. If you eat me, it will be time for the banquet. But your appetite is all ruined and full of moon. You're already full. Why the banquet? The banquet isn't for you. Demon skater, swallower, stomacher. I am the truthful seventh moon. The moon mirages sang overlaid. Among false stars is among false sun, and the truth shoots through you. Sun says, yesterday left me bandaged. I have blisters on my feet and got a bug bite. Probably from bed. Oof. Ouch. Swifty. I had to restart my progress in Space Marines 2. Bumped up my difficulty with my weak character, and both teammates were bums. I've never clutched so hard in my life when they needed a revive. Put a piece of coal between my cheeks, and I could have made a diamond. Lovely. Yeah, those are. Yeah. This is the end times, folks. The skater has eaten all 7 color moons. What's the eternal centipede forecast look like, Steve? It's looking pretty dire here. The eternal centipede is definitely awake now. Multiple sightings have called it in from the 5th depth, saying they've seen it screaming. One report has said its front eye is indeed visible. Poe trying so hard for that PG rating. Its eye is visible. Can you repeat that, Steve? Yes, a local sludge drinker called in. It was just one report, but the eye was described as a red star laser. Steve, that's not good, Steve. No, it isn't. It's not good. Not at all. We'll be back after these messages. Skater tried to sleep, belly full of moon. Skater laid waiting for sleep. The fuss searched for the skater in this heaven for fools, land lorded by a moon of irregular truths. The eternal centipede descended toward. The false sun's mirages sang overlaid, demon skater, swallower, stomacher of all spectral moons. It's time for the banquet, it glowed. As the truth hit the stomach first, coarse and glass veins wept further down to a crowd of shadows. All right, guys, let's see. Feel like this might be the last chapter. Another eternity passed. The night air complained. The skater waited, yet sleep did not come. The moons grumbled inside the skater's stomach. The skater got up. Chapter 7. Dinner. Lucky Palace held a night-long banquet for joyous toasts of violent truths. The frog sat at the front, tiny and bright. Oh hey, hello skater. Checking in? Propelio. Skaters waking up in the middle of the night with tummy rumblies. I've been there, yeah. Same. Oh hello. I recognize you. The glass skater. You're not feeling too well, are you? Well, there's a table reserved just for you. Your table is ahead in the main banquet hall. Please enjoy. Shouldn't have eaten all those moons. Oh yeah, like I just had some ice cream and I'll probably regret that later. Oh, I just leave. Okay, it's back to my apartment. Oh, wild. Cloaked demon base. No reservation, no entry. Well, wait a minute though. Oh, hello. Okay. Ah, so you're weird. So you're the Moon Eater. You have table number 666. Go right on ahead. A massive atrium with a lone piano. I can't believe it, buddy. You are so cooked. Your contract was fake all along. Forged? I'm pretty sure that's not allowed. I knew you were a phony. Guess you're gonna get the boot. I knew my first instincts were correct. I don't know how you ever made me doubt the law. Swifty, I want to try to beat my cardio record, but I don't want to go through that again. I swear by the end I had crazy stress fractures because my legs were weak for days. Walked 7+ miles with 40 pounds on back for 3 hours. Oh, in 3 hours. Oof. That is a lot. The rabbit was playing the piano. I don't think I'd be able to. I admire that in a way. Like, there's no way I'd even be able to start on that. I think I'd probably like picking up the 40 pounds would probably be my whole workout. Little, my dear Glassy, I'm surprised. A pure gem like you. You'll never make it here if you get found out. Oh, excuse me. You should have worked hard. Like me, I've wobbled to where I am alone. Hey, do you know the Wi-Fi? Oh yeah, I'm listening. I just gotta finish these revisions. This is good though, real good. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, they got you. But this is pretty interesting. Or is it too predictable? Hmm, okay, I gotta finish this revision. Skater approached the stage. My sunken eyes do not see how they made you into an apostle. Luck is for the bleak. I felt your vibe, but now the truth. We'll see. I almost dropped my controller on my foot. That's messed up, man. You can't forge the devil's signature. They'll get you for that. Swifty, I would suggest put weight in a backpack and just do regular stuff. When you remove the extra weight, you really feel light and fast. Yeah, I used to do a little bit of that like many years ago, but I haven't done any serious cardio in quite some time. Oh, there's a skeleton over here that I missed. I don't know, maybe I can't speak to this one. No, I suppose not. Allison writes, "Hi, welcome in. Hi, everyone." Son, good to have you. How are you doing tonight? Oh, this is horrible for you. This is your first time? I'm sorry, honey. Happens to the worst of us. Last time they stripped me of my flowers. I got used to it. Maybe you will too. I just take it now. Oh, how terrible. It's terrible. Sorry, dear.
This is good news. We can finally
Oh, it's.
we can be bees.
They all turn to look at the skater. By the way, this is my mom's account and Poe is now on Bluetooth. Oh, I see. I was confused there for a second. At first I thought it was a friend of your son and they were like greeting you, but I see. Good to have you on an alternate account, wherever it may be. All right, let's see. I did okay, the skater thought. For probably, well, friend of son's in a way, exactly. No, the moon said. I went far enough, the skater thought. No, the rabbit said.
I'm going to release the bees.
Good timing. Haven't I died enough? The skater thought. Not enough, the eye said. It's not fair, the skater thought. Yes, the philosopher said. It's not. Propelio, no, the rabbit said. I'm going to release the bees. The rabbit turned its foil a shimmer. Eyes crusted like red spike rain. I hate this part. I'm sorry. You can see it now, don't you? I'm not a rabbit. I am a rat. The eternal centipede flew wide, circled above the stage. Now with the moons you can see what I actually am. I forced to the form of a rabbit to lead you to the moon. This is the worst part, I know. The thing is, you can't recover your soul. It's already gone. Eaten. It's horrible, but the devil saved a special torture for you. Everything here, me, the moons, the contract, The skateboard, this was all meant to lead you into pain. I was meant to lead you to the moons. Moons were meant to give you a goal. The contract was meant to instill you confidence. The skateboard. The skateboard was meant to give you a shred of hope that you could shatter your soul over and over again. That this will happen over and over, and the pain will keep coming, yet to keep you going. Propello the rabbit doesn't look so good, yeah. Well, for now it's done. Soon you will melt apart and crust over. The moons in your stomach will freeze your soul. Later slugs will decompose us into the soul river. The soul river will wash us down past the seventh depth. We'll pass through the ditches of the eighth. We'll fall slowly into the ninth depth, the frozen ice lake below. There we will lie awake in glacial tears and wait for eternity. Centipede. Eventually, the eternal centipede will come down to the ice lake and feast on our souls. We'll be digested through its infinite tract. Our souls will be reclaimed to begin torture anew. This is how it is. This is my torture too. I'm not working for the devil, but it might seem that way. I don't expect you to understand, but I'm sorry. The skater's contract burned. From the from the desk of the devil, your contract is over. Thank you for fulfilling your end of the contract. You have collected the moons in your stomach. Dinner is now served. You are the main course. Contract is now fully executed. Your debt is fully paid. Your soul is now yours. The eternal centipede shall devour you soon. The underworld was quiet. Rapalio says, Poe, I haven't been paying attention. You need to summarize the storyline so far. Hey, good news. All the VODs are up on YouTube. Most of them, anyway. You can catch up there. Moons melted back together. No, no, no. I want to hear it from you live. Um, okay. Let's see if I can summarize it so far. Do you want the serious version or want the silly version? Or I'll give you the serial version. If you want a silly version, I'll come up with it a little bit later. The serious version, just in case anyone is new here and is curious, uh, I am a demon. I've been offered to get my soul back from the devil if I eat the moons, and I'm skating through the underworld, and I've eaten the moons. But as it turns out, I've been betrayed. Surprise, surprise, the devil can't be trusted. And here we are learning what our eternal torment will be. The theater lights quieted. The devil presents. The music began to play. Stage clock started counting down. Oh, maybe if I just hide in the environment, then I don't have to. Swifty, you'll have big plans for Canada Day, 4th of July? Um, got some family coming to visit, but probably not doing a whole lot. This may surprise you to hear, but not super excited about celebrating my country right now. So, it was a beautiful performance. The effusive applause would have been louder if the audience had hands. What about you, Swifty? Doing anything fun? A distant screech was imminent. The moon was full. The eternal centipede was drawn to the banquet. The entire underworld watched the centipede swallow the banquet. The entire stage vanished into its mouth, a bag of trash enveloped by the sea. The eyes cried, I can't look away. The philosopher cried, I see, therefore I bleed. The frog cried, no, no, my debt will drown me. Officers cried, is this illegal? It's beyond the department's jurisdiction. Coney cried, I can't believe it. What about my promotion? My job, will the department be... Larry cried, immeasurable vibes. Despicably, irrecoverably, beautifully horrible. Even the subway cried. They watched the centipede, with Moon and Skater in its mouth, slither down, down, down. The centipede slithered all the way down to the bottom of the underworld, down to the frozen ice lake. It curled into an infinite knot on the ice lake floor. There it fell asleep. Haven't I died enough? I thought I did enough. I already tried. This isn't fair. I hate skateboarding. I hate skateboarding. I hate skateboarding. I hate skateboarding. Hate skateboarding. Hate skateboarding. Hate skateboarding. I 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 hate the moon. I hate the devil. I hate the underworld. Contract fulfilled. I hate this chair. I hate this body. I hate this light. Soul returned. This has to end. This has to end. This has to end. This will end. This will end. This will end. Devoured by the eternal centipede. The eternal centipede, it is eternity. It controls the end. It is the end. Eternal centipede eats you. Eternal centipede is the void of infinity. The eternal centipede shall devour the moons. The eternal centipede will end the underworld. Eternity is over. The soul came out of the skater's body. No longer glass, the moons fell out of a stomach of wire. Skater's soul was stripped down to the centipede's throat into oblivion. Turned in board and shoe. There was no quest, no contract, just a meaningless, unsatiable hunger. How could moons be real here? Mere mirages shaped from despised lights, mere figments of abandoned lives. The skater was a mere demon. The quest was a mere aspiration. The skater sat as demons stared. The skater was in oblivion. All right. Loitering. I thought about doing something for Canada Day, but I don't know. Swifty, I feel as we all kind of feel that way. Not exactly proud in the direction our country is going, but oh well. Propelio. Skaters hitting that Shinji Ikari pose. The skateboard instrumentality project. Loitering. I think bro's unhappy with skateboarding. Swifty. Something tells me he may not be so keen on skateboarding. Propelio. Get on the skateboard, skater. Swifty. Eternal centipede equals bad. Human 1. Traumatizing. Mm-hmm. Skater was in oblivion. The skater died. The skater came back. And then the skater died. And then the skater came back. Skater kept dying. Skater kept coming back. Skater died painfully. Skater rose with anguish. The skater died. Skater rose. Died. Rise. Died. Rise. Die. Rise. The skater felt nothingness. Then all at once, the skater felt everythingness. Inside oblivion, the skater saw the beginning and the end. Oh, and ad time apparently, so I will hold up for a moment. Excellent stretch break. Loitering hasn't gotten ads since I reset the stream. Oh, that's beautiful. You have to listen to me stretch then. I'm sorry about that. Thankfully, you can't hear every bone in my body and joint popping and cracking at all times. At least I hope not. Hopefully, my microphone's not that sensitive. I am going to go get some water. Getting dehydrated over here. Water time to get some water. Yeah, exactly. Folks back from ads, I hope. Oh. Alright. For Palio, perfectly timed to be the worst. 50. Perfect time for an ad. I want to see a shirtless foreign dude jump into water and advertise some cologne. Sounds like a wild ad. Okay. The skater looked inside. Blackest fire. Oblivion. Skater sat inside the centipede's mouth, waiting to be devoured. Along the tract ran a glacial river of oil. A thin film of oil coated the floor, slowly flowing in one direction. At the end of the infinite tract was a black portal. If the skater sat long enough, oblivion would easily come. Is that oblivion or is that against oblivion? I don't know. Am I supposed to go this way or not? Oblivion. Skater sat inside the centipede's mouth, waiting to be devoured. Oh, okay, so I went the wrong way. At the end of the infinite tract was a black portal. Skater sat long enough. Okay. Okay. Same thing, but a little different. Oh, it's the philosopher. And Coney, hey buddy, you can still walk. Oblivion. The skater sat inside the centipede's mouth, waiting to be devoured. Along the tract ran a glacial river of oil. Alright. Swifty getting close to my 2-week plant shutdown. Can't wait to be a degenerate and sleeping almost the whole time. Right, like that one Mark Wahlberg song, Good Hydration or something like that. Yeah. Well, I think I've said it before, like, my... I've always been bad at staying hydrated, so something I've been trying to work on for a while now. Getting better, but demon. You can still skate. Son, I'm back home and tomorrow start time is in for tomorrow. Oblivion. Skater sat inside the centipede's mouth, waiting to be devoured. Son, tomorrow start at 8 again. Alright. Along the tract ran a glacial river of oil. At the end of the infinite tract was a black portal. The skater sat long enough. Oblivion would easily come. Sun tomorrow start at 8. 50. I would suggest having a camel back. Mine holds 2 liters of water. I take small sips frequently and can empty it twice a day. That's cool. I've been tempted to get one of those for a long time. Sun, I was bouncing everywhere today. The moon hung in the sky, bright and tasty. A rabbit was up ahead, nibbling the remains of soul flowers. Alright, game audio is low. Let's see. We can make a quick adjustment. All right. Follow me, the rabbit said. Demon followed the skater's soul. Demon found it difficult to skate. I know these portals for as long as I've been dead. Ghost trees whispered, What was that, your soul? Skater blasted through the eyes. We were close to the eternal end, the skyscrapers echoed. Skater slid through claustrophobic corners, right into a wall. Demon went towards the maw. Ah, nerds. Demon was terrified of the black portal. Skater blasted through underworld portals. Hey, don't get... Wow, don't get too close, I guess. Like what I keep doing. There we go. Threading the needle a little bit. There we go, chat. Oblivion. Swifty, I used to be fairly dehydrated and felt like trash because of it. It helped me, and I took creatine and stuff that makes you crave water hard. Skater's soul laid bare. The demon thought, You're just a demon. The demon sat in the folding chair, listening. The demon found ghostly shards twisted in the infinite ground. Shards of the skater's soul. The demon held itself. I've skated through hell. I've pushed through burrows of pain. I've swallowed the moon 7 times. I will crawl through my own glass shards. I will scrape the joy from this infernal sewer. I will burn the brambles around my soul. I am a demon. I will not stop. Vomit 7 moons, then devour 8. The demon was hungry and tired. The demon was going to eat its own soul. Skater shred apart the twisted shards of soul. Then the skater had to sit. Skater's soul wobbled and bled prismatic smoke. The demon looked at the skater's soul, a massive light in the eternal sky. It burned bright, its light despised. Son, I am pulling a loitering. I'm making pasta late at night. Hey, that sounds great. Probably a good time for pasta. Yeah, exactly. Oh no. Getting a rough start here. Alright. No! Those chair legs keep getting me. Oh! There's crud underneath it. I don't know if I'm gonna beat this particular boss. Might have to try again, but we'll see. There we go. Ah! Oops. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna beat it. Oops. Oh, keep making little mistakes. try again, I suspect. In fact, I'm tempted just to restart. Okay. Swifty gonna bounce. Have a good one, y'all. Thanks for coming in. Have a wonderful night. Get some good rest. Always good to have you, Swifty. Thank you. Ah. Ah, come on. Oops. Paused at a weird time and then crashed into those darn chair legs. The death of me is going to forever be those tiny little, like, edges that you can't quite see until you're on top of them. Okay, well that time I'm not exactly sure what I did. I thought I was, like, had set up for a really nice grind right there. Huh. Okay. This might just be me being really tired, I don't know. I feel like it's eating some of my inputs. It could just be me playing really bad though. Oh, golly. Guys, I'm starting to hit this point where I'm like, I think I'm too tired to beat this tonight. Keep making a lot of mistakes. Yeah, and I only have a minute, and I haven't taken it down even to half health. And I don't even think I got as far as I did last time. Bane of my existence. Little walls. Curbs, rather. Alright, so yeah, it's just cycling, but I'm not going to be able to beat it. Alright. Alright. Propel, I hope your body gets used to it so you don't have so many blisters. Or you probably take 2 or 3 cycles for it to callus. It can last too much longer. Yeah, I think that's good advice. Lorraine. It's still like 30 degrees and it's 2 a.m. I'm with Propelio, that's gross. Way too hot. I am I'm not like a cold weather person, but I am definitely not a hot weather person. Uh, poo poo poo. Poo poo poo. Your trick score increases the damage. Yeah. I wonder if that's the whole way. Loitering, if that's what I've been missing this whole time, that it's like trick score the entire boss stage and then kind of build it up and release it at the end, I'm gonna be really annoyed with myself. With like, oh, that's so I've been making everything like 1,000 times harder than it should be. Yeah, okay. I've been making it so much harder. Oh, did you not know that? No, I did not. I assumed it was only the trick at the very end. Mounts where you built up in the map. Oh, dude. Really? For serious? Wow. I've been playing on hard mode, you guys. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I think I can beat it now. No, I did not know this. Propelio, I had that here last week. Not 2 a.m. I think. I think it was hovering around 30 till 9 or 10. Son, I'm watching an episode of the Superman animated series, but there's a catch. I've technically only seen 3 episodes, but as a movie, three-parter World's Finest. Very cool. I hope you enjoyed it. I've seen parts of it. It's very good, I think, but I haven't watched all of it. Propalio says, Poe, I thought you knew. You know, one would hope, but never assume. Well, we'll give it one go. I don't. You know what? Here, we're going to go ahead and restart because now that I'm armed with this knowledge, I think I can do this. So I don't know if I can play this. It's okay. So having never played a skating game before, this is actually a lot of fun. I don't know if I'd ever want to like play Tony Hawk or anything, not because I think it would be bad, but like this has a weird story, and I'm kind of loving it. I did not have it. I had 20 seconds, and I was a long way from the fight, and I still had 3 health bars. And I think there's sort of a limit that at a maximum thing you can only do a single health bar worth of damage. So you can like build up points here. But nonetheless, you can only ever... Yeah, I can only maximize a single health bar. There we go. Ah, nerds. There we go. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Every once in a while. Sometimes, I think I've got this, and sometimes I really don't. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is not happening tonight. Unless we hit like a absolute miracle chain or something. It's not happening. I'm too tired and I keep making a lot of small mistakes. It's unfortunate because I'm sure we're like, this is it. This is the final part. And I want to see it to the end, but as we move further and further, it's like, I am just so tired. A lot of points trying to rely on hit grinds instead of taking easier routes being a manual. Yeah. But unfortunately, like I said, part of it is like what's easy to do in the circumstance, what I can do sort of like on intuition without having to plan it too hard. And trying to build up that score as I get there while being under a time limit. And I think I'm sort of just, again, besides all of that, also very tired. And it is not helping. And there's also like little mistakes like there, there we go. Just cheat. There we go. Yeah, just being really exhausted. I think unfortunately for tonight the games beat me, and I want to finish it, but I think we're just gonna have to do it next time. I keep making too many small mistakes, and I don't think that I'm in the right mental space to do it. Probably much like the last, when I started off and I beat the yellow or the orange moon boss stage like right out of the gate, whereas last time I was having just the worst time doing anything. Yeah, I think this is you're gonna have to wait till next time and I'll have to pair it with something else. Get an energy drink and you beat it? Dude, get an energy drink and all you will be sick all night and not be able to sleep. No. No, would not work well for me. Those things make me so ill. So, one because I'm not as big as I once was at skating, and I was bad at stuff, including gameplay. Um, I think, yeah, like again, having never played a skating game before, this has proved really fun. But I think part of that's because I'm really enjoying the music and the visuals and the very weird story. I don't know that Tony Hawk would do it for me. So, but guys, I'm gonna call it here, and we'll come back to this next week and hopefully finish it off. Maybe I'll even just try to do like a little short stream on a weird day and finish it off. We'll see. Um, but yeah, uh, as always, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much. I appreciate the support and um, the care that you guys have shown me, and it means an awful lot. So thank you. I hope that you all have a really wonderful rest of your week. I hope to see you again on Thursday. And yeah, talk to y'all real soon. Good night, everyone.